I'm Michael,
And I'm Alicia.
and this is your marketing intervention.
So, Michael, today I'm going to tell you about my favorite ad of 2025.
Okay.
So, just look at this first frame. You can learn a lot from just looking at this frame. So, it looks like this couple's kind of out in the desert somewhere. They had some motorcycle trouble, so he's working the motorcycle. You look at her outfit. She's wearing maybe kind of a wedding dress, a veil. So, maybe they haven't known each other too long. It seems like it like kind of one of those things where it's like, oh, we're in love, and they get married and they jump on the motorcycle and they ride into the sunset, and then they have motorcycle trouble. So then a little bit later, they look through a fence and they see this hangar here, and there's these kind of official looking people coming out of it, and it looks kind of mysterious in there. There's kind of some smoke and lights and kind of an Area 51 type of a feel. And so then they break through the fence, the young couple, and they go in and they look and see what's inside that hangar. And it's this vehicle, the Lucid Gravity, which is an electric SUV, which is what this ad is for. And the way that this frame is set up, it makes it look like some kind of like UFO. Like the blue lighting, the top-down lighting, all these like wires and tubes and things. It kind of looks like it's from another planet or something, which makes it very exciting and kind of otherworldly. And so then they hop in the car and they steal it, and they drive out into the desert, and then they see this sign, and it says 430 miles to Tucson. And then there's this frame that shows 450 miles of drive time on the car, on the electric car, on the battery. And so I did a little bit of research and realized that, what's 450 miles from Tucson? Vegas.
Nice.
Which completes the circle back to the beginning. It tells us, it was a Vegas wedding. That's what's happening here. So we get to see this car. It looks really cool, and it's encapsulated in this whole story about this couple. And we learn most of it just from looking at the images. It never has to spell it out. It never tells us this directly in words. We just see things in the images and we can put it together. And that's why I love the storytelling of this ad.
Yeah, I thought it was great too. I almost think the dialogue wasn't even necessary to tell the story. But being that that's your favorite ad of 2025, what would you give it a rating 1 out of 10?
I would give this a 10, Michael.
10
Immaculate
out of 10.
storytelling,
Okay.
10 out of 10.
Perfect.